September 10, 2025. A crowded auditorium in Orem, Utah. More than 3,000 people gathered for what was supposed to be another stop on the American comeback tour. A fiery speech by conservative activist Charlie Kirk. But just 20 minutes into his address, the unthinkable happened. A single shot rang out. Chaos erupted. And within seconds, one of America's most polarizing figures lay bleeding from a gunshot wound to the neck. Who pulled the trigger? Why did they do it? And how did they manage to carry out such a brazen attack in front of thousands? This is the story of the shooting of Charlie Kirk, and the desperate manhunt that followed. To some, Charlie Kirk was a rising star of the conservative movement. Founder of Turning Point USA, a political activist and a media personality with millions of followers. To others, he was a divisive figure, often criticized for his outspoken views. At just 31 years old, Kirk had built a platform that spanned college campuses, radio airwaves, and online streams. His American Comeback Tour was meant to energize young conservatives and bring his message directly to students across the country. But what began as another high-energy event in Orem would quickly descend into one of the most shocking acts of political violence in recent American history. September 10, 2025. Orem, Utah. Inside the auditorium, more than 3,000 people waited. Charlie Kirk took the stage, delivering his trademark fiery speech. But at around 20 minutes in, everything changed. From a rooftop vantage point across campus, an unknown shooter aimed a bolt-action rifle. One single shot pierced the night. Kirk collapsed. Panic swept the auditorium. Screams echoed. Students and staff dove for cover. Security rushed the stage. And in that terrifying moment, the line between political discourse and political violence was forever blurred. Within minutes, the campus went into lockdown. Witnesses reported seeing someone flee into nearby neighborhoods. Authorities soon recovered what they believed to be the murder weapon, a bolt-action rifle abandoned in a wooded area near the university. Surveillance footage revealed a chilling sequence: the suspect climbing stairs inside a building, gaining access to a rooftop, and then vanishing into the night. Investigators also discovered physical evidence: footwear impressions, palm prints, and possible DNA. But the shooter remained at large. Law enforcement released images of a person of interest, believed to be of college age. A $100,000 reward was announced for any information leading to an arrest. But as of today, no one has been formally charged. The attack sent shockwaves through America. Across the political spectrum, leaders condemned the violence. Even critics of Kirk expressed outrage, warning that political disagreements should never spill into attempted assassination. Media outlets reported live updates. Hashtags trended. Vigils were held. And for many, the shooting confirmed a growing fear that America's political divide had reached a dangerous breaking point. Parents asked, "How safe are college campuses anymore?" Security experts demanded reforms. And across the nation, questions about the future of political discourse grew louder. Why was Charlie Kirk targeted? Was this an act of political revenge, or the work of a lone extremist? The rooftop vantage point, the weapon, the timing, all suggest careful planning. But with the suspect still unidentified, the motive remains a mystery. For some, the shooting is a chilling echo of darker chapters in American history, the assassinations of public figures whose deaths left scars on the nation's soul. For others, it is a wake-up call about the fragility of democracy itself. As the investigation continues, one thing is clear. The shooting of Charlie Kirk has changed the landscape of American politics forever. The answers may still be out there. The suspect may still be among us. And justice is still waiting to be served. If you want to follow every development of this case, subscribe to True Crime Recap Files, where we bring you the stories that matter. Stories that reveal the darkest corners of human behavior and the pursuit of truth. Until next time, stay safe, stay aware, and we'll see you in the next case.